Hey buds! Welcome to another episode of Project Zomboid House Flip. My name's Damien Darkside, and thank you for coming by for another video. In this episode, we'll be showing you the safe house on top of the Grand Ohio Mall located deep within Louisville. I got the inspiration of this video by being randomly placed here while testing out my mods one day. And, of course, being a huge fan of Dawn of the Dead and Dead Rising, you knew I had to do a survival playthrough immediately. This was done off-stream, but it was a lot of fun being able to kill through all of the zombies and live through the fantasies that I had as a teenager, going through the mall, saving survivors, or just stashing up somewhere and being able to survive using all of the resources I could find within the mall. It's kind of funny how Dawn of the Dead and its remake inspired Dead Rising, one of the most influential games in the zombie genre. And then that game and movie went on to inspire other games like Left 4 Dead, up to and including Project Zomboid. It's weird how the Undead franchise never seemed to die. Talking more about this mall, this location has pretty much everything you need. You have tools, weapons, food, clothing, furniture, and electronics. There are multiple stores with similar themes that are in the mall, so if the tool store doesn't have what you need, the gardening store might. The maps that are also going to be shown in this video are located on my Discord, as I made these off the online map and added map icons that I also found. It reminds me of making maps for games when I was a kid. It's kind of nostalgic in a way. I also circled a great area for generator placement on the third map to hit a lot of the top floor with light. You'll also light up the second half of the mall and more along the east side, and it'll only cost you one light or two, which is extremely efficient. But make sure you walk through the stores to turn off all of the lights you don't need, otherwise you'll burn through your gas faster than you think. Coming on in from the other side, we are now going to enter the new Rooftop safe house on the Grand Ohio Mall. Turning left, we're going to see the new rope ladder access. You're going to be able to get in and out of the mall really quickly over this side, but you could also enter through the main way like I've shown. Here's the new picnic area that I made by destroying all of the old equipment, and you get to have a great meal out here. A lot of the food that's going to be more canned is going to be located in this storage shed. We do have a lot of storage, but it's going to be elsewhere. But because we're going to be looting the mall, we're going to need a lot of space to put canned goods and long-term storage needs for food. The food that we will be eating is going to be served in this dining room with a map located for planning and other things in Louisville. And we also have a fully stocked kitchen thanks to the interior of the mall. Great stove, great fridge, a bookcase filled with a bunch of cookbooks so we can make a bunch of different dishes and not get bored in the apocalypse. Of course, we're going to need water, so if you jump over this railing, you could access the rooftop where I could slap down a water barrel. You can also add more sinks if you need to, and obviously more barrels if you want to have more water access. Now, up here in the second area, I fenced off the one part that prevents your leg from fracturing in survival mode. Ask me how I know. And I have the generator placed here to make sure that most of this entire place is going to be lit up at night. First, we'll enter the new bedroom. It has new bookshelves, a weapons locker for quick access, a computer and radio for data keeping, TV for VHS tapes, a surfbot head for obvious reasons, and a washroom for keeping clean. Do note you have to add your own lights in this area. Now, I saw the support beams and thought that using this area as a workshop and storage place would be perfect. I just put up wooden walls and then plastered them. I then added an area for weapons, a few racks for clothing, some arcade machines for entertainment, a weapons workbench with a toolbox, and then put windows in most of the walls to get some sunlight in. Now our rooftop survivor can get whatever they need in order to survive and kill all of the zombies surrounding the mall. And to feed them in that task, we have our new rooftop garden. I wanted to keep the H there to, its original purpose, and I separated the fields to help keep disease away. Unfortunately, fast forwarding through time did kill a bunch of the crops. My bad. Now, exiting this place, we are going to go jump over the railing, and I want to thank you guys for coming out to the video and subscribing. A few of you have also showed up to the stream, and I'd like to thank you for that. And I hope to see you in the next video, so hit that subscribe button, join our Discord. You've been on YouTube before, I'm not going to show you that graph. and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!